Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Sagittarius placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Sagittarius. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Sagittariuses, please also remember, if you do enjoy the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. First card here says connect with past loved ones. Sense, feel, reconnect. Okay. All right. So some of you guys could literally be celebrating Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, All Saints Day, whatever the case may be. Some of you guys just may be taking an opportunity to honor a loved one. Maybe it's their birthday coming up, and they've passed on to the other side, maybe remembering them. Could be a number of things, or maybe you just feel called to, I don't know, speak to your loved ones. Maybe you have a conversation that you just want to have with them. Could be anything. Let's go ahead and get into these next two cards. We have yourself, Sagittarius. There you are. Okay, let's get into this next card. We have the North Node. Okay, this is the placement of destiny. Maybe you have the North Node in Sagittarius. The North Node is currently in Taurus at the moment, so maybe there is an aspect of Taurus that you need to look at. Take a look at any planets or astrological houses that may be in Taurus as well. Maybe there is something here. Oh, some of you guys could be traveling. Some of you guys could be traveling like either back home or to a place where some of your family members were potentially born. Okay, it could be a different city, could be a different town, state, country. I got that pretty strongly. Some of you guys may be investigating or looking into some sort of work that a family member used to do. You could be following in their footsteps, some of you. Trying to see if I can get all the cards in the shot. That's what I'm picking up on there. Yeah, some of you guys could be picking up where a loved one left off in this lifetime before they passed on. Let's get into these last two cards. We have the card of community. I definitely heard some of you guys were going to be traveling. Some of you guys are definitely traveling with this community card. That kind of confirmed it for me. You could be kind of reconnecting, and reconnect is on this card too. You guys could be reconnecting with, again, like a place or just wherever it is that your family is mostly based, right? So that could be in another country. Like I said, maybe you're just going back to your hometown, or you're reconnecting and you've never been to this place before, but you know that a lot of your family came from there. And this could be an opportunity for you to connect with the community, learn more about a particular culture, not necessarily just your family and what they were about when they were in this place, but it could just be connecting with this culture and this community that your family was a part of. Does that make sense? All right, last card, we have the Thinker. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of deep thinking. We are in Scorpio season, so Scorpio does tend to make us kind of dive into like the deeper understanding of things that either have happened, occurred in our lives, or things that we've been a part of. So it could be, again, that you're really deeply considering or learning or trying to understand an aspect of potentially family, a specific community or culture, and understanding your role and how you play into all of this as well. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what we can pick up. Spiritual team, Sugar Skull Tarot. What messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective for the next 7 days? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we have. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. Two of Wands reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Tower. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Hopefully you guys can see all these cards. Probably won't be able to, but that's okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Excuse me. We have Justice. 10 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Let's get into it. So right off the bat with the first row, it feels like a lot of you guys have had some sort of really sudden, unexpected situation happen. I don't know if this was the death of a loved one, okay, but this Tower card is making me feel like something really big has happened. Okay, something really big, really unexpected, probably not the most fun thing, right? Some of you guys could have lost a job. Some of you guys could have lost a home or living situation. So that's why some of you guys may be moving back home or traveling to see loved ones from home. Or you guys may be looking for work back near a home or community that is attached or connected to your family. The Tower could also have been a death. I think I already said that. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is here, which is really interesting because I usually associate this card with work. So for some of you, I feel like you guys lost a job. Okay. Yeah, and that's why you're probably thinking, what am I gonna do now? And some of you guys may find it within this community. But the Star card in reverse, it feels like there was some sort of dream or hope that was kind of lost here, right? And it feels like someone doesn't know what to do next. They're not sure how to take their next steps, make their next move. I'm hearing it's because some of you guys feel really distanced from a certain type of community here with the Three of Pentacles reversed as well. The Two of Wands reversed makes me feel like you guys are, I don't know if crossroads is, well, yeah, I guess that's a good explanation. You guys feel like you're at a crossroads right now. You're not really sure, again, what your next step is, and you're not sure how to go about figuring that out. So I think a lot of you guys are going to be taking some time, okay, to either, again, connect with a community, connect with your family, your hometown. I feel like it's kind of grounding for you guys. You go back to these places when probably something really significant has happened in your life, just to kind of reconnect and reestablish, like, who am I? And how am I going to take this aspect of myself or this understanding of myself in order to move forward with the next phase of my life, the next step of my life? I feel like there is a mother figure with this Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be your mother specifically. It could be like a grandmother. And for all I know, it could be an auntie or a cousin, someone who's a little older potentially than you, who has some really great advice. Something that you haven't heard them say before. Something I don't think your family has ever said to anybody or to you in particular before. But I feel like whatever this advice is, whatever this encouragement is meant to open your eyes and see things from a different perspective. I don't know, depending on how you and your family communicate with each other. The Seven of Swords reverse is telling me some of this message could feel kind of harsh the way that it comes out, but it's the truth. And this person is giving that to you out of love because they care about you, they see your potential, or they see how certain patterns have played out, not just with you, but within the family as well. So they could be exposing some type of cycle or pattern to you in order to kind of inspire you and get you to see, like, either it's okay to feel this way, or it's okay to be in this position because of X, Y, and Z, or maybe you should look at this and consider that this is maybe what's been holding you back. Does that make sense? It kind of feels like whatever this advice, whatever this time spent with this Queen of Pentacles energy is helping kind of restore some sort of balance for you, whether that's a balance of a certain type of perspective or expectations for yourself, for the world around you. And I feel like it pushes you, it motivates you to keep pushing forward, keep trying, and not be afraid to go out there and put yourself out there again, essentially with the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. The 10 of Wands speaks to me of motivation out of you guys. I don't normally see the 10 of Wands as motivation, but it definitely can talk about burdens and responsibility. And I feel like you guys are taking on the responsibility and motivating yourself so that you can succeed with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your life. The 6 of Wands. Okay. Do be careful of pride. The 6 of Wands can talk about that too. Do be careful of taking on too much as well. Don't take on more than you can handle. Maybe that was an issue for you in the past. Maybe you tried to take on too much. You had higher expectations of yourself than you realized. Okay, maybe that's just not where you were at yet in your life, or you're just realizing that you're only one person. You can't take on the world on your shoulders. So maybe that again is that where that balance is needed to be heard. But whatever this advice is, like I said, it's helping you gain a different perspective. It's helping you essentially kind of regain that hope and that sense of determination for the future, and allowing you to figure out what steps you need to take to move forward. I think that's great. I think that's amazing. Sagittarius, that's all I'm seeing with the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. You get this last card. Keep in mind, Sagittarius, with the Tea Leaf Oracle, whatever comes out could be related, could be completely unrelated to what we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know, okay? So spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Sagittarius Collective for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for the Sagittarius Collective for the next 7 days? All right. I'm telling you, this deck was jumping. There we go. When I was shuffling before I started the reading. All right, let's get into the next pile. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle. What final messages do you have for my Sagittarius Collective? All right, let's get into it. All right, first off, we have the Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, some of you guys went through something with this Tower card. I knew it. Also, just be careful if you're spending right now, okay? Next, we have the Seahorse, Family Matters. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys are going back home to your hometown, or you're going to a place where your family lives, used to live, whatever the case is. We have the Filled Chair. Someone new is entering your life. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what this Queen of Pentacles is. They don't have to be family. I picked it up as family, though. Okay, maybe this is someone new who's going to inspire you to do more or to just take the next steps. We have the Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah, I feel like when I picked up on you guys needing to recenter, it feels like you're going back to a hometown or to a space where your family is, to recenter, to ground yourself, to kind of help lighten that heavy feeling that you are carrying around with you, if this is resonating for you. Next, we have the Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. A lot of focus on family. A lot of focus on family. Wow, okay. Okay, finally, we have happiness. Okay, so even through the darkest times, there can be, a light at the end of the tunnel, right? The most difficult part of a situation is over, and it feels like you're working your way back towards happiness, back towards hope, to seeing that potential in your life and in your future. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Yeah, that's the Tower card. So a big shakeup, a big unexpected shift. At the bottom half of this pile, we have the Star, guaranteed success, and that's the Six of Wands down here. Okay, so that's where the motivation, that's where the hope comes from. I know we have the Star card here in the reverse, but that's just how you've been feeling since this Tower hit, this Tower moment hit. You've been feeling hopeless, unsure, unmotivated, is it really worth it? I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure if I'm worthy. But it feels like very soon you're going to have someone kind of say something or give you some sage wisdom to help motivate you again and push you in the right direction. which is going to restore that faith in yourself and that happiness and that joy and that optimism. All right, Sagittariuses, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I'm on Instagram, TikTok. I have a blog. All that info and where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.